Alright, boys and girls, today you're going to be finishing your bear, and this is kind of your end goal. It doesn't have to look just like this, but something like this, okay? So last time you were here, you drew your bear. We made our snout and nose. We cut and glued that on, and then we made all of our lines for our texture. Today you're going to cut your bear out, add your eyes, add some cheeks and inside the ears, and then make your background. Alright, let's get started. Alright, first things first is you're going to cut out your bear. You're going to take your scissors and just cut around it the very best you can. If you did not finish the Sharpie lines last time, please do that first. Finish up getting all those little Sharpie lines on so your bear looks like he's got fur. We want that texture. And as soon as you're done with your Sharpie lines, then you can go ahead and cut out your bear. But you definitely don't want to do that until you finish your Sharpie lines. Or if you haven't finished adding your snout. Make sure you've cut and glued that on first. And this goes in the trash. Alright, I'm going to take my pink color sticks and add a little bit of pink to my ears. Just like that. If you want to add cheeks, by all means you can. You do not have to. That's a choice you get to have. I like to add those things, but that's just me. I want him to be very cute. And there's 2 shades of pink if you want it. Okay. And then I'm just going to add cheeks, probably right about here. Just like he's blushing, kind of. Just kind of scribble it on. There we go. Okay, your eyes. You're going to have a white piece of paper and a black piece of paper for the eyeballs of your bear. You're going to take your white paper and fold it in half. Okay, because we want our eyes to be symmetrical, right? That means same on both sides. And you're going to draw the shape that you want. I'm just going to draw a big oval. And if you don't know how to draw an oval, well, you do, because you know how to draw an O or a 0. If you want it to be a big circle, you can do that too. And then you're going to cut it out. And because I folded my paper in half, and I know you guys know this because we've done it a lot, I get 2, the same shape. Okay? Again, this is trash we don't need, so you can throw that away. Then you're going to take your black paper and do the same thing. And this is where you're going to make your pupils. You can do any shape pupil you want. You can do a semicircle, circle, heart. Those are choices you get to have, okay? But you're going to do the same thing. Fold the black paper in half so both of your pupils are the same size. And you're going to draw, I'm just going to do a circle pupil. Now where you place your pupils is up to you. And we've done enough projects in here with animals that we know the placement of our pupils, kind of like eyelashes and eyebrows, give our animal all the personality. So once you've done that, then you're going to open your glue stick and you're going to grab the paper. Goodness gracious. And add the glue to the back of your paper. And then put your eyes just above your snout. And then glue the other one. If you have pencil lines showing, make sure that's the side you glue down. We don't want our pencil lines to show. When our pencil lines show, it makes our artwork look messy. And I don't want to erase those pencil lines, so I'm just going to put that side down with glue. Look to see if that looks about even. And then your pupils. I'm just going to add a little bit of glue where I want them. I want mine to look cross-eyed. Your teddy bear or bear, I shouldn't say teddy bear, but can look up, down, left, right, cross-eyed, googly-eyed. That's one where we have one up, one down. I'm going to give that just a little bit of time to dry before I add my white reflection to it. If you want to make eyelashes, you can. You can either make them with the black paper or eyebrows and I'll show you what I mean. Notice I didn't throw this one away, and I'll show you why. I'm gonna make eyebrows. Or I'm gonna make eyelashes. I'll show you both just so you can see. Eyebrows, eyelashes. Or you could just do little strips of paper for eyelashes. And I did it on the fold. So I'll actually have two symmetrical pieces. I kept that paper folded. Now when I open it, notice, because I did it on the fold, I want to show you something. I'm struggling to open everything today. It becomes one. I don't want that. So I'm just going to snip it. And you can put one here. And one here. Okay. Look, it gives it so much cute personality. I love it. Eyelashes. I'm just going to cut little wings. They look like bird wings. Now if this is hard, just do little strips of paper. And when I open it, it does the same thing. It's on the fold, which I don't want. So I'm going to snip it. And you could tuck your eyelashes right underneath your bear's eyes, like that. And I like them so much that I'm going to do both the eyelashes and eyebrows. Like that. And I'm going to glue it down just like that. Then all my paper can go in the trash. Look how cute that is. Alright, so let's add a little bit of glue to the end of your eyelashes. But remember, eyelashes and eyebrows are optional. We've talked about that word before. Optional means if you don't want it, you don't have to do it. That depends on you as an artist. And I'm going to do a little eyebrow right here. And even though this glue is kind of messy and it's purple, guess what? It dries clear. We know that. So I'm not worried about it too much. And notice how I even took my hand and I kind of even wiped away some of the purple. There we go. Yay! Adorbs, adorbs, adorbs. Okay, I'm going to set my bear to the side. And then this is where I'm going to get my background paper. I'm going to write my name and class code, whatever your class code is, on the back and flip it over. Then you're going to have a variety of greens or leaves. Okay? So what you're going to have is a bear and some little leaves all over the bear. Or not over the bear, but all around the bear. Okay? And I'm going to do that folding method again because I like that. It also gives me a lot of things I need without having to cut every individual piece. So I'm folding my paper in half one time and then in half again 2 times. If you don't know how to fold, ask a neighbor or you can ask the teacher, okay? And then I'm going to draw my leaves, and I just draw a curved line from top to bottom and another curved line. It's kind of an almond shape, like the nut, or a football or an eye shape. And then I'm going to cut along the line. And because I folded my paper, let's see how many I get. I folded it twice. Let's see if you guys can guess how many I'm going to get. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're kind of stuck together. If you fold it 2 times, you get 4. If you fold it 1 time, you get 2. It's kind of like multiplication. There we go. And again, trash. And if you want to keep all your trash in the middle of the table collaboratively and then push it into the trash can at the end of class as a table, you can do that as well. I'm going to have some green color sticks out for you as well in case you want to add those details to leaves that they typically have. You know, like the veins. I like to use all the colors. Sometimes even a little bit of yellow. This is teal. I'm going to grab a yellow. But those are choices you'll get to have. I'll do a couple of these I'm not going to do all of them because I don't want to take up all your time. But if you want to add that to your leaves, you absolutely can. You'll have a couple colors at your table. You can do black too if you just want the black or the white. I'm just going to show you a couple different options because, you know, artistically you get to decide as an artist what you like best. All right, now we're going to glue our bear down first. Notice how I went all the way around the bear, the edge of the bear, kind of did inside the ears, and then I'm just going to take my glue and kind of make like a zigzag or lines across the back. Okay, oops. And then you're going to fit it on the best you can. It's okay if it's tilted, and look at this. I'm going to show you something kind of funny. If it's tilted and the ear's off a little bit, that's okay, or it could be straight. It could even maybe fit this way if you like it this way. Again, choices I'm going to let you have. And then I'm going to press down, and I'm going to show you what else I'm going to do. I'm going to flip it over and really give it a good press so those two papers stick together. And then I'm going to take my leaves, and I'm only going to glue the ends of my leaves. Look at that. Because a lot of my leaves are going to be tucked under my bear. And if I glue the whole thing, I'm going to get glue all over the table. And then I'm going to be like, oh, what a mess. And I like to mix up the colors. I like the neon with the dark green, but you can do what you want, right? And you're just going to do them all over the paper, however many you want. If you want more, you can do more, and if you want less, you can do less. If there's a leaf you make and you end up not using, ask a neighbor at your table. Hey, do you want this leaf? I'm not going to use it. I changed my mind. I don't really like it, or I don't need it. You guys can share. Put too much glue on that one. Okay? And then when you're done, it's cute. Where does it go? The drying rack. Even though it's not dripping with glue, it's got enough glue on it that if you don't put it on the drying rack and you stick it in your drawer, it's going to get stuck to somebody else's. I'm going to lift her eyelashes because it just looks cuter that way. So when you're done, this is your job, okay? Everybody has a job. I'm curling her eyelashes. Bear on the drying rack, trash in the trash can, and then you're going to return all the supplies to the middle of your table in the buckets where they belong, okay? All right, guys, I can't wait to see how these bears look. I know they're going to be very adorable.